Hey YouTube. I wanted to talk about a couple things on my mind. And that was cringe. There's been a lot on my mind lately. I recently went through a friendship breakup, which they don't suck as bad as real breakups. But it was like really mean. Like they were mean to me about it. And I don't really think I deserved it fully. Like, I think there are things I definitely did wrong. Like, maybe I wasn't good enough of a listener. Because I know I like to talk a lot. I mean, there's a reason I have a YouTube channel. Maybe I just wasn't a very good friend to them. But they've been posting on the internet about me and talking about me behind my back. And just being really rude to me when I've tried to be positive, you know? I even, I sent a message, because everything that happened over text. She sent me, like, a long paragraph telling me why I'm not a very good person, which I've taken a lot of her criticisms into consideration, because, you know, even if what they're saying isn't objectively not true, there might be slivers of truth in it, which is why it's really good to reflect, you know? So I looked into that, and I was thinking about that, you know? I try my best to be a good listener, but sometimes I do talk over people. It's ADHD. Like, I just blurt out things sometimes, even without thinking, and I just need to work on that, you know? And then I'll be better. But that's besides the point. I think that she was overly mean to me about it because maybe she's going through something inside herself. But yeah, like the whole reason behind it was someone who was close to her said, well, the whole trigger to it was someone who was close to her said something about someone I'm close to that I was not okay with. I confronted her about it and said, hey, like, okay, well, the person she's close to is someone she likes romantically. And she's like, he didn't mean it, it was a joke. And then it sort of started to go off on me. But anyway, I want to talk about also how I'm coping with that, because I think that's important too. My wonderful friends here, which I think I only have a few subscribers. I'll have to check that later. But I think a lot of you will have at least experienced this at least once in your life. And if you haven't yet, you will. I can say for certain that it'll come for you too. But here's how I'm dealing with it. I know that I am worthy of love. I tell myself that all the time. Sometimes I have moments of doubt, and the best thing you can do in those moments of doubt is challenge those thoughts that are, like, scary or worrying or upsetting. Just say to yourself, oh, that's not really fully true, because if it were, I wouldn't have friends in the first place. If I was unlovable, I wouldn't have friends. If I was unlovable, I would never have had relationships. If I was unlovable, I'm sure my family would have gotten rid of me. So, you know, those things are wonderful things to keep in mind. Another one that I find really, really helpful and just, you know, like cathartic is reflecting on the things that have happened and forgiving yourself. Like intentionally going, I forgive myself. You know what? I messed up, but I forgive myself for that. So how I've coped, and I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do this at all. How I've coped with her posting online about me is something called the block button. So yeah, that's been a big help. And if there's someone talking about you or bugging you and you don't want to talk to them anymore, block. It's as simple as that. And I know it's not like simple, but if you just block them, you'll feel a lot better. Like so much better. So much better. Um Sometimes that's just what you need, you know? Um yeah, definitely block people you don't want to talk to. Um you need to accept that you're gonna miss people. Missing people is a part of moving on. Um Even if that person was a bad partner or not a great friend, there's parts of them that you'll always love. If you're anything like me. Some people don't love people, which I mean sounds like a tough life, honestly. Especially, oh my gosh. Guys, I dyed my hair and my roots are so much more pigmented than the rest of my hair. It's even worse on camera. But yeah, you know, these things that we experience teach us a lot of things and valuable lessons that we'll need later in life. Oh, that was gross. I almost burped. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. I'm so good on camera, not in real life. But I essentially have told her that I valued her and she's great and she deserves friendships and love. But what she messaged back, which I was really hurt by, honestly, this video has no order or form or anything, and I'm not gonna edit it because I'm lazy. Maybe I'll start editing soon, but I prefer this long form content where I'm just talking. It's kind of nice and therapeutic, cathartic. I told her that I cared about her and that like I hope she's having a good year, that kind of thing. And what she replied in my DMs was, thanks. What? That's kind of rude. It comes across as passive aggressive, is what I mean to say. Yeah. And I was really nice and I like apologized and shit. I even fully apologized. I acknowledged that I maybe wasn't the best friend. But I'm not sorry, because honest to God, I think that she was not a very good friend for me to have. But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot I have to work on in 2025. One thing is I wanna start working out again. That's been one for a while. And I think I would like to focus on myself a lot more. But yeah, I don't know. If you're feeling alone, I really hope this video made you feel at least noticed. You know? Not even like fully just like understood. I just want you to know there's other people dealing with similar shit. It's not like, oh no, my life is over, no one likes me. It's more you just have to come to peace with the fact that not everyone's gonna like you. But I like you. I do. Which is why you should smash that. I'm kidding. I wouldn't say that. I'm a real one. I'm a real one here. Chat. Okay. Have a good rest of your day, night, evening. Goodbye, friends.